Greetings and salutations, I'm Keb. Welcome back to this Let's Play of Sid Meier's Civilization 2 as the Celts, and it is a new session for me, so forgive me while I'm trying to remember what I was up to, other than grabbing as many wonders as possible and hoping the AI doesn't... Ooh, no more President AI. Right, we had some transports. Alright, that was the one I told to go to Cardiff. My goodness, it's actually got there. Just hang out there. That's fine. I do not think we have refrigeration yet. No, we don't. Excuse me. So I can't double irrigate the square yet. What do I want to do with you then? What do I want to do with you? You can go down and help. Yeah. Connect the rails here, maybe. There we go. I still had a few squares left to... a few cities left to found, I remember, but... oh, excuse me again. I have a slightly itchy throat today, so... oh wait, that's the guy I wanted to go settle something, wasn't it? Yeah. Because that's kind of settled. And this was... oh, yeah. Just an improvement guy. You are finished. All the railroads are on the road. Guess we can go there. At least those barbarians are playing me right now. Temple. Kebzero needs an engineer to help improve the lands around it. You probably want that forest retained. Yeah, I think so. I could make a large railroad across the entirety of the North Pole here, just for more rapid transport. You know what, I think I'm gonna try that actually. That could prove useful once I'm once I finally start building the freights. Yeah, that's what they're called, freights. And you are not a settler engineer, are you? No. And you were just here to improve terrain, yeah. Goody, goody, goody. Right, and this was one of the ones I wanted to make a new city with. And let's see. Okay, so we probably want a whaling town somewhere out here. Another one here somewhere. And let's see, I can build on top of that hill. Would take a lot of the squares. Which pretty much would be okay if I'm gonna build a square up there. Yeah, we're gonna go for the hill. Go settle on the hill. That's fine. Oh dear. That could actually be trouble, because I'm not sure if carefully has much of a turret defense. I need to check that. Yeah, get started on the factory right away. Isus, that's a founder engineer. Very good. And they need an engineer to work their tiles. Factory. I can probably switch you out. There we go. So, yes, your markets are poor, I know. There is a limit to what I can do here. Let's build a marketplace. That city does need a city wall though. It is rather exposed. Ah, Wonder Time. Lovely. Box Cathedral. Lovely music, but I'm kind of sad that he wasn't recognized at his own time. He only became famous after he was dead. Didn't get to enjoy his success. Oh well. And we discovered refrigeration, finally. There's a supermarket and we can now double irrigate. Which is not a feature that survived in the Civ games. Okay, let's see. Prior to World War I, ice was the most widely used means of refrigeration for perishable items. After the war, electrical refrigerators became commonly available. The availability of these systems allowed for more constant and efficient cooling, in turn allowing perishable meats, dairy products and other items to be stored or even frozen for long periods of time. As a result, food producers could increase their output since excess food could be stored for later sale or consumption. The concept of the wholesale selling of bulk foods, known as the supermarket, was in part made possible by improved refrigeration. The same method used in food refrigeration was also developed for use in air conditioners. Prior to World War I thought ice cabinets lasted well until at least up until World War II. Yeah, well. Okay, now we can, our settlers may now use the farmland in order to improve farmland in squares which already contain irrigation. Farmland squares increase food production by 50%, but only for cities containing the supermarket improvement. I'm gonna go with steel. He's still just moving out there, and so's he after he's built a couple of roads just to get some base trading going on. And this is unfortunate. Carefully, how much defense do you have? 2 units. That should definitely hold. I'm gonna move the transport to a bit more safe location. Other than that, it's probably time to start double irrigating, even if the city doesn't have any squares for it yet. It will, soon. Well, it doesn't have any supermarkets yet, but they will. They will have supermarkets. So, right now I'm thinking about, do I want to rush by the Hoover Dam? Maybe not. They can now build the trading company. Need to see if they do that first. Don't think there were any other wonders up for grabs. Just checking. No, just those two. Okay. Onwards. No, send her away. Not interested. They're just gonna yell at me anyway. They pillaged the square there. Boo. That was quick. Not a wonder. That should lessen the cost of a lot of things. Yay! Free stuffs. Okay, factory time. Definitely need to catch up on factories. Even though they do generate a tiny bit of pollution, and we need more of the city walls so that our military advisor stops yelling at us. Yeah, just start double irrigating the squares. It'll look prettier. Oh, wait, no, no. Where was it? It was over here. I misclicked something. Where was it? There we go. You, do not cut down the forest. Ugh. It was a misclick. And we also had some barbarians that needs to be taught a lesson. Activate the units. Attack. Yay, 100 free gold. Lovely. Yeah, I'm still uncertain. Do I want to rush by the Hoover Dam? At this point, why not? Which city? That was Kamathan. 13 turns. I want it now. I want it now, because it's going to increase the productivity of this entire continent rather quickly. And that is good. At least they're fighting each other. Ooh, throne room. Can I improve the back wall? No, can't. Okay, back wall. Sewer system, good. Now the city can grow. Yeah, sure, go for the harbor. That's okay. And here comes the Hoover Dam. And coincidentally, this is probably my favorite Wonder movie of the bunch. Not sure why, but it is. So. And I suddenly remember why. That was because back in the day when I played this game, in its heyday, I had an old speaker system, an old surround sound speaker system as the sound output, and it rattled. It had a very extreme bass, and this particular piece made the whole desk rattle. I just kind of love that. Memories. Let's see, you have everything. Okay, we'll go with the bank for now. Wait, was that Cardiff? It was Cardiff. Cardiff doesn't have that. Boo. Okay. Yeah, now things are becoming a bit more iffy. Do I have all the stuff I need? Here. Oh. Misclick, there we go. Let me just check carefully. Do you have access to that power plant? You do. I thought it was only same continent, but it is same continent because they're connected. Alright, they're connected by the poles apparently. But this one, for instance, should not have access to the power plant. Huh? Did I misread that? Is it all buildings? All cities? Every friendly city, okay. So it's not just on the same continent as it was in the first Civ. Well, that's good. It makes it even more powerful. And yeah, we're gonna make a city up there. City of Verona, up in the hills. Just rush by. Let's not get any nasty surprises. We don't need them. Aztecs and Greeks go to war, eh? Fits me just fine. Okay, revenue goes into growth. Yeah, sure. University, that's fine. Not gonna build freights until you've built all the buildings. So you're gonna build a bank. Maybe I won't build all that railroading stuff anyway then. The transpolar railroad. Maybe I'll just make the better farm squares. Oh, right, that's now improved to farmlands. Let's keep doing that, just keep improving the squares to their highest potential before moving on. Except this one. You're gonna make a whaling town out here. And that means I'm gonna need one more settler. Did I start production of that settler? I probably didn't, did I? No, you're gonna build a temple. I think I'm gonna put carefully to make a new settler, and then I'm gonna use it to found a new city. Yeah, that's the plan, such as it is. And Borgavani gets their engineer, and the city needs... Well, you don't have a factory. So even if that's gonna take forever, since you have no shields, but that'll improve. That'll improve in time. We are going to build a library here, I think. Yeah, I agree. Get a bank. And we discover steel. And that allows the cruiser. Let's see, the iron alloys produced up until about the 14th century were made by heating a mixture of iron ore and charcoal in a forge, then pounding the molten metal to drive out the impurities or slag. Occasionally, the iron mixture would absorb more carbon, creating steel rather than the wrought iron. Because steel proved to be less brittle and more resistant to corrosion than iron, techniques were developed to produce steel. This was done by blowing a coal derivative called coke through molten iron. Most modern steelmaking utilizes the blast furnace developed by Henry Bessemer in 1855 to accomplish this task on a large-scale basis. The strength and other qualities of steel make it the material of choice for warships, planes, and many other vehicles. Yeah, up until today at least. Now I'm switching up to carbon fiber alloys and aluminium, I suppose. Steel is strong, but it's not particularly light. Okay, tactics or combustion? Yeah, sure, we can go with tactics. Yeah, good. Farmland square there. Keep making farmlands. Keep prettifying the squares. Though, when they're alone like that, it kind of looks like they're unimproved plain square. Rather than anything else. Ah, well. Okay, new city out here. It's gonna be the city of Salamis. Waiting town of Salamis. And let's see now. We have not built all the wonders yet, I think. We still have the space programs at the very least. The Apollo program. And of course there's the whole building the spaceship. That's gonna take a while. Yeah, grab the sewer system just so we can grow. Carefully finish that. Carefully is gonna build an engineer to settle that last city of ours. And other than that, you're gonna just like so. Yeah. Right, Caernarfon has no longer any extra squares, so they're starting to build. All starting to make Elvises. You're gonna build a supermarket. You don't have a settler. Okay, build an engineer because you're gonna need one now. We're gonna need to improve all those squares into supermarket squares. And you can move home to Durrow and start fixing that area. And Salamis finishes the rifleman. They can build a temple. Let's see, you have everything else. I don't want to build a freight just yet. I keep saying that, but I'm... Okay, universities. You belong to... Oh, you belong to Iona. Okay, go there then. So let's see. What else do we do in this game? It is pretty much endgame now, so it's just a matter of getting all the stuff built. Wait a second, that said didn't have an engineer. Oh well. Finish an engineer here. We're gonna build a supermarket because that's gonna sustain even more growth. Alright. Zone of control, right? Ugh. Yeah, just improve the area around Naples, that's fine. So there was one city that we had something to build in that didn't have... which city was it? City status. One of the cities I just started building something in didn't have an engineer. Which one was it? Angolan? Yes. Oh, there we go. You need an engineer to improve surrounding tiles. Oh, you have pollution too. Oh, whoops. Well, that's not good. That needs to be cleaned up. We don't want a meltdown. Why did I build walls? Oh right, you're the exposed city. Right. Not that I think it's gonna matter all that much. Okay, we probably want to start spending our gold on building more factories. And more pollution, boo. I don't know, now go for the sewer system, you need to grow. And we discover tactics. Alpine troops, cavalry, a lot of new techs. The science of the deployment of military forces to accomplish a short-range goal or objective is known as tactics. In unique or difficult situations, the maneuvers and methods of attack must be chosen wisely to give one's troops the maximum possible advantage over the enemy by taking advantage of the enemy's weaknesses. The successful tactics of military commanders are studied by their successors for possible modification and use under current conditions. Although tactics that work well in certain situations may not always be successful when used again, proven military tactics have worked well in many different battle situations throughout history. The vast amount of advanced equipment and resources available in modern warfare make the proper tactical coordination of a campaign vital, but difficult to achieve with total success. Okay, and now we're on to a whole bunch of different techs. Yeah, go with the amphibious warfare. So Cardiff, oh, grab your... Oh, they don't want the hill. Boo. Grab the supermarket. I want to grow faster. So the goal now is to have each flatland square have both farmland and a railroad. Just want to improve all the squares. Right, you were supposed to settle a city. Start walking. No, Senator, I don't think I'm interested in that anymore. Yikes, okay. That gave them some gold. Okay, Langolan, you can build a bank, I think, yeah. And... yeah, grab the supermarkets, just start taking advantage of the farmlands. And you start cleaning up the pollution before we get some kind of disastrous event. Let's see, if I remember correctly, in Civ 2 it manifests itself by turning a lot of squares either into deserts or plains, but basically desertification on the inland stuff, and swamps manifesting on coastal squares. I think that's what happened. And since you can terraform, that's actually not that big of a deal in this game. You can get over it by just terraforming everything into what the squares are supposed to be again. So it's not that big of a deal. Oh well. Okay, I think I'm gonna take a short break here. So, thank you for watching, and I hope you'll continue to do so.